Hi, greetings everyone. This is Shubham Pawar welcoming you all to the very first video of our channel. Firstly, I would like to thank each and everyone who have helped and encouraged me for doing this, and definitely you all viewers to spare some time to invest in our own selves. Before starting with the video, I would quickly like to ask you all one question. While doing any work, what do you mainly focus on? More specifically, what keeps you doing that specific work? The purpose or the reward? Think a little bit and hold on to your answer till the end. Now I must tell you a story I read of a guy named Peter, who's a managing director of a huge $1 million software company, which develops software for healthcare industries like hospitals and so. The managing director and the management always took care of their employees, making sure that every single employee was getting paid an ample, actually even more than what others in the market were getting paid for the duly signed work. Even though after achieving huge success and stand in the market, the company was facing a lot of issues. Managers were not able to unite their teams and get the work done. There was no team spirit left among the employees. It was not like the key manager is neglecting the company and enjoying his own private time and on his island or going from places to places with his private jet. Even his future was to transform his $1 million company to a $1 billion one. Once a managing director was in his office getting his anxiety out by discussing what should be done to put back the pieces together of his falling apart company with the managers and few consultants. While this came in an old friend of his, Julian Mantley, a top lawyer of the decade, now turned out to be a monk. While Julian and Peter were getting back together, replenishing their memories and updating each other, Julian got to know about the turmoil the company is going through, and he was able to see the stress on the face of his dear friend Peter. Julian calmly asked Peter, "Are you giving them a purpose to serve efficiently for you?" Peter replied, "Yes, I am rewarding them with an ample of salary and other facilities too." Julian said, "Good that you are providing them well. But are you making them a part of the purpose of your company?" Peter didn't quite understood what exactly Julian was trying to ask him. Then Julian asked again, "Let's say कि the company became a $1 million one by serving 5,000 customers." Peter answered, "Yes." Julian then said, "Let's say company would become a $1 billion one when it would serve 50,000 customers." Peter knowingly answered, "Yes, it surely would." Julian then suggested, "Peter, why don't you focus again on serving community by developing softwares that would save the lives of people rather than focusing on the digits of the net worth of your company?" Peter soon realized what mistake he was making. He was so focused on making the digits of net worth of his company huge, which was the secondary reward, rather than focusing on the main purpose of the existence of the company, which will ultimately take him towards the reward. Peter then changed the vision of the further 5 years from becoming a $1 billion company to to serve 50,000 customers, that is healthcare industries, and save millions of lives. He then connected his developers with the customers and shown them the real worth of their work. He shown them the significance and how their work is changing people's lives, and hence gave all of them a purpose to push an extra hour at office, an extra day, unite the team, cope up with the market, and to join the purpose of the work. Another story on a moreover dramatic reality we all have seen on televisions, theaters, and audiovisuals. Every Indian must have seen the movie Mission Mangal. In that movie, we have seen that the team appointed for Mission Mangal were not performing well. As for them, it was just a 9 to 5 job, come, spend the 9 to 5 time, and then get the reward as a salary. Where the character played by Vidya Balan reconnected her team members with the purposes of childhood of becoming scientists. And after realizing the purpose, okay, why did we become scientists in the first place? They realized the worth of the work, worth of what they have achieved now, and hence performed better and efficient, and we all have witnessed the historic moment then after. This just does not apply to employers and employees, but also our personal selves. Even a student preparing for a competitive exam or a PSU or banking, etc., starts the preparation with a wholesome purpose of elimination of their personal voids or financial turmoil, or to prove themselves, or maybe something else. But as the time passes with preparation, soon we get lost into the huge packages mentioned in the advertisements released by these organizations, or get lost in the power which could be achieved after clearing a competitive exam, or the comfort which could be achieved after achieving the target. Most of us focus on the false belief that now I just have to clear this hurdle and hush, comfortable life, worry free life. But soon we face the reality as the examination gets closer, and then we get to know how much I am actually soaked in the water of rewards and not knowledge. On this note, I would like to tell you guys another story of a very eager to learn student. He approaches his master and asks how much time would it take for me to complete the course. Master answered 5 years. On this, the student proclaimed, "What if I study with double efforts?" Master replied, 10 years. Student exclaimed and asked, "If I studied day in and out, even at nights, when would I achieve the reward then?" Master replied, 15 years. Then student calmly asked, "Why would I take more when every time I'm ready to put more efforts?" Master replied, "Because with one eye focused on the reward, only one would be left to perform studies, and none will be left on your purpose." With this, I would like to conclude today's video that by dedicating your energies to the worthy purpose lying behind what you're doing and taking the focus off the rewards, you will get to your destination far more quickly. Now ask yourselves again, what do you focus on while leading, doing work, performing a task, or while studying? Thanks everyone for staying with me, and see you soon in the next video. Stay safe and take care.